Ebbene, bene, ciao a tutti raga, oggi andiamo avanti con dov'è qua? Tell my way. No, ninja no.
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Sarebbe una storia per bambini. Ok, tanto non ci interessa. No, stranamente si blocca.
You go here. Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
You done?
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
Yeah, no, none of these really seem like the right personalities. What about these guys?
Ok.
I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on?
Però,
I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
oddio,
I forgot about
è
that.
spaventoso.
We've been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison,
Alison,
wait.
aspetta.
It felt way too real.
Sembra così
It was
regola.
Us. Pushing our imagination
Stiamo
way too far.
spingendo troppo in là.
great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Ok.
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
Andare da quel signore. No, non ci deve dire niente.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh?
No, non mi fa interagire, quindi niente.
There's a pretty long list of degrees these days. Like outdoor studies.
Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place?
Vediamo un po' che cosa c'è di
You didn't
qua.
oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Piuttosto dura era alla porta.
Oh, shit.
Well, at least the door's open now. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Poi andrei 15 ampere.
Let's try this one.
All right, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Proviamo a fare così, allora, uno da 15 ampere, l'altro
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh,
speriamo che sia giusto.
oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball? Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, until I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
No.
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Alright.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note?
Non mi
next
fa
to the
fare
box?
niente, quindi direi nuovi fusibili. Non capisco se ho fatto giusto. Devo fare uno da 20.
Handle seems to be working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit.
Devo farne uno da
Covered
10.
in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita?
I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Careful you don't put a low amp in a
Se
high
ci fosse
amp
uno
plug.
schema, porca
It's a
oica.
fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
Non è molto utile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Ti ho
Shouldn't we get this
chiuso
cleaned up
alla
before we put
centralina,
it back
ora
together?
devi
I
scappare.
just want to check
In
something.
me una cosa
Hey,
che ti voglio
you two
controllare
got me,
io.
bear
Attenzione,
insurance?
non
What for? You and your gun are always around.
sovraccaricare
Not
i
always. You can't
circuiti,
fend off
devi
a bear,
usare
smart-ass remarks,
da
you know.
15
We're not getting a
ampere.
gun, Sam.
Per il garage servono un totale di 120 ampere per tutta la casa. Ok, proviamo a farle tutte da 15 allora. Se servono per 120.
Ugh, there's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it too. I usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Well, hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak is what you want.
Prova.
Che fa? Vai again.
Bolle. Questo è andato, questo no. Per 120 ampere. Prova a farne di 2 da 20.
See that little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming it in the first place.
Probably so. You got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the only person who used to fix stuff around here.
Yeah. Pretty much took an army to
Non
keep
capivo
this
solo
place
se è
standing.
giusto oppure sbagliato.
Yeah, so, speaking of doors, we kind of broke Mary
Vedi che
Ann's
qua non
trying
me
to
lo
get into
lascia.
her bedroom.
Is that right? Well,
Why isn't this working?
see any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Hey, what did I say?
She's doing this on her own, man.
Look, I'm all for strong, independent ladies, but we don't want anyone hurting themselves, right?
Thanks, but I'm no lady.
Allora devo ribeccare questo. Già film a vedere un video su YouTube, perché altrimenti diventiamo matti qui per una cosa da niente.
Instead of just locking herself up out here.
You know, it's actually really unhealthy.
Fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning. Oh, last
Alright,
boxes in the barn. Follow me. Give me a try.
good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk. Yeah.
Fuse box. All right, fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
All right, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could
Qua si vede che non è chiaro. Oppure che siano numerati.
In college?
see that little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jammed.
Little silver.
In college?
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh,
What happened?
wrecked it playing ball.
Ball.
Dai,
In college?
veloce.
Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Yeah.
A little silver bit. It needs to be forced back on the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming it in the first place.
Problem so? You got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the only person who used to fix stuff around here.
Stanno
Pretty much took an army to keep this
per
place standing.
20.
Let's try this one.
Hey, get frustrated. Try again.
Seems good.
Forse ce n'è solo uno da 50. Proviamo.
Don't budge.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the bar?
Nope. You'll have to pick some up at the Vecchi's. Anyways, see how loose the bolt is? Strike needs to be replaced.
Does that mean we can't fix the door?
Yeah. Not today.
So much for an easy fix.
Controlliamolo. Allora, 1 da 30, 20, 20, 30,
Let's try this one.
20, 30, ok. Quindi 20, 20, 20, 20, 10, 30, 30. Proviamo. No, 30. Adesso ho sbagliato. Adesso è 30. No. E anche questo era da 20. Vediamo.
Careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug.
Forse ce l'abbiamo
Fire
fatta.
just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Proviamo.
See any white cable?
Non vedi che non
It's
so.
paired with a 15 amp. See any white cable?
Non vedi
It's
nessun
paired with a
cavo
15 amp.
con un fusibile?
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Forse era questo da 15.
Seems good.
Ok, adesso abbiamo acceso la luce. Possiamo proseguire.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You, You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
Dunque, che abbiamo qua?
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
Why is there wolf pee in our barn? Wait, if it's a weird sex thing, I don't want to know.
You wish. It scares off predators and rats.
Ugh, lovely. Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest, but it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys.
Ok, qua non c'è più niente da esaminare. Possiamo andarcene.
Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. You weren't even supposed to be here. Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
No, troppo avanti.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now!
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not
È
cool.
per niente bello.
It's Tina. I gotta take this.
Tina deve rispondere.
Yeah.
Sì?
Just a sec. I'm parking
C'è
the
solo
car.
un secondo al parcheggio.
Guess I'll just go stretch my
Allora
legs then.
andrà.
No,
No,
just give me a sec.
dammi una.
Okay, Tina. What's
Ok,
going on?
Dina, che succede?
Hi, hon.
Ciao, qualcuno che sarebbe molto interessato.
That's amazing.
Oh, fantastico. Quando?
When?
They're just in the area
Restando
for a couple
solo
of
per
days,
un
so
paio
they'd
di
like to come
giorni
by day
e
after
vorrebbero
tomorrow.
passare per...
Oh,
Oh no,
I'm not sure it'll be
sicuro
ready.
che sarà pronta.
Hon, this guy
Oh,
is
questo è
very
molto
motivated.
motivato, ma so che sta utilizzando anche
Not like you've had people
e
breaking
che
down
la
the
fila
door.
davanti alla
I
porta.
appreciate that, but
Ma
we've kind of got a lot
un
going
po'
on
di
over here.
occuparte al momento.
Did I mention it
Ho
was
detto
an
che
all
sarebbe
cash offer?
un'offerta totalmente in contratti. Non mi sembra il momento.
It's not the right
È
time.
il momento.
Cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I
Io
just
credo
made
di
Tina's
essere
shit list.
la prossima sulla lista. Intanto vediamo un po' come sto bosco, se c'è qualcosa che ci possa guidare. C'è qualcosa? Durante la risalita dei salmoni, da maggio a ottobre, vabbè. Non importa. Fare estremamente attenzione a tutti i fiumi che sembrano punti osservazione della strada ghiacciate per gli orsi. Questo più che altro è un avviso, non ce ne frega niente. Nostro fratello è scappato? Sì.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina.
Oh, quella Tina.
What'd she need?
Cosa voleva?
She had someone who wanted to see the house.
Era qualcuno
but
che
he could
voleva
only come by day
i
after
pos-
tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah,
Ci
we need
serve
more
più
time than
tempo?
that to get things cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Are you planning to sulk all day?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Jesus. I feel like we're 8 again. So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
I just don't think of you as a loner. You and I always did everything together.
Well, you're way less terrible than other people.
Devo fare io qua?
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, Now, you're the star, and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best. Hey, look what I found. Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. They have a really hard time hiring because, I won't lie, it's tough work. And some of the people they do hire don't give a shit about the kids, you know? I knew I could do some good if I stayed, so I did.
Yeah, like I said, they were lucky. Service is a calling few people are willing to answer. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Do people around here know?
No. So, keep it under your hat. You know how it is out here.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Ah,
You can
yes.
turn that car around.
You got my
She's gonna take
sympathies.
care of the victim.
When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint.
Aria piuttosto
Sorry, guys.
incattivita.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
Tyler
Her
Ronan.
father
Good to
has
see you
primary
again.
custody
You've gotten tall.
of my hours.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So is there anything I can help you with?
Busy day around here?
Well, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall. So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
People like me?
Well, yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
And why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox.
Qua mi sa che non ci dirà più
Shenzi was
niente.
dispatched to
Perché
your
se
home
mi
at
dici-
6:29 a.m.
No,
But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at night.
cioè, andiamo in giro. Magari c'è altro qua.
It says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital.
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me
Stavolta-
out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water,
No,
you know,
sopra non mi lascia
Mother
andare.
Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way
No,
we're
mi
getting
lascia
upstairs
entrare.
out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
You know, Greg's was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
You head now?
Yeah, gotta get going. Later.
Incident report states you called.
C'è qualcosa qua che dobbiamo scoprire, quindi
So that mailbox bandit struck again, huh?
Apparently so.
che è solo un biglietto di auguri. Annuncio di servizio. Il nostro punto di partenza e la nostra missione. Guadagnare la tua fiducia. C'è qualche problema? No. Vedere qua sopra se c'è qualcosa.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Quindi qua non ci porta da nessuna parte. Proviamo a vedere di qua allora. Questo capannone. Che c'è qualcosa.
What's that red warehouse for?
Shooting range.
What's that red warehouse for?
Shooting range.
Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the resemblance is uncanny.
Who's the artist?
Gold case.
that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the
Qui
resemblance
c'è
is
qualcosa, no?
Who's the artist?
cold case.
Fire exit's right behind me. There's nothing there.
No, qua dietro
Fire
no,
exit's right behind me.
non mi lascia andare dietro.
There's nothing there. Fire exit's right behind me.
L'emergenza?
There's nothing there. Fire exit's right behind me. There's nothing there.
No, vedi, proprio non mi lascia.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know,
Sembra un po'
it's
troppo
actually
banale
really
questo
unhealthy for animals to be in our
spazzatura
trash.
qua.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant.
Staircase should be on the other side of the building.
Non so capire cosa devo fare qua. No, genericamente qua non vedo nulla. Oh, qua c'è qualcosa.
That pile of paperwork,
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
All right, I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Immagina il buio. Nulla che... Ah, la cedolare. Ma perché? Solo una denuncia di furto.
Come on, Tyler. Outside the station and to the
Fuori
right.
dalla Cosa?
Come on, Tyler. Outside the station and to the right.
Crisp winter air.
Okay, I'm by the door. Come on.
Alla... No, adesso sì.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
If Eddie catches us in here,
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
none of our business.
Bah, qua non c'è nulla di particolare. Qua?
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie
Una
Brown,
fattura,
your friend,
niente.
enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Personnel files, department budget.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice. You finding anything?
No.
Non ci facciamo niente.
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Quindi così tiene una foto. Con onore delle forze armate Stati Uniti d'America. Con la presentazione certificata da Donald M. Moore, un soldato della prima classe, esercito regolare, è stato congedato, esercito degli Stati Uniti, bla bla bla. Controlliamo
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information. And computers are basically... Whoa. Brown looked at our file
Guarda la
this morning.
richiesta settimanale a proposito del caso
What
di
does that
Ronan.
I
Non
don't
è stato
know.
ancora
But there's a
digitalizzato perché
reference
può
number.
trovare i documenti
R68653.
originali negli archi e trascrizione telefonica, ma non trovare chiamate digitali. Ok.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Tena.
Does he? Support Tom?
He
Salmone
preferred staying
arrosto,
neutral.
poi la pescata di persona, bene. Non ci interessa. Ricordo che la vostra presenza è richiesta da mercoledì 11 novembre alle 13. Ho bisogno che ci siate tutti, perciò chiedo che non potrà esserci a farlo presentare subito e fissare un appuntamento come ho detto stamattina. Parleremo di pregiudizio implico, non è una punizione e non è niente che a vedere con il licenziamento di Randy Sparse. Possiamo tutti beneficiare di questa discussione, a prescindere da chi siamo. Novembre, 20 consiglio. Beh,
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Qualcosa c'è qua.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. Saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
Ma poi qua genericamente non abbiamo trovato praticamente niente.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity event? Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Elementi di partecipare alla 34esima cena annuale del Dalla, inoltre delle azioni della nostra comunità per servire l'eredità di... Va bene. Nell'allegato trovare l'inviato alla cena annuale. Beh, qui parla tutto di cena. Proviamo a vedere di qua se c'è qualcosa.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
No.
You're pressing the wrong numbers. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Direi di no. No, questo
You're
no.
pressing the wrong numbers. You're pressing the wrong numbers. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Sono rotto le palle.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
Nope.
Don't be like, yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Yes.
Un attimo, Dodo.
Try.
Zero, uno, due, tre. Ah.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
8. Lì era 8. 8 0. E Dio can.
You're pressing the wrong
No.
numbers. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Quindi 8 0 4 e forse 1. 8 0 4 1.
Yes.
E tra poi io stacco, raga, perché domani di WhatsApp è
Looks
presto.
like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990. Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Bene, raga,
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R686.
Bene, raga, lo continuiamo poi domani. Notte. Notte, raga. Ci vediamo poi domani. Notte, notte.
С нами вместе в город.